I never thought I'd say this, but for the last 30 days, a savings account has been making me an awful lot of money, but not any boring old savings account that you're probably thinking of right now. This is a crypto savings account on steroids. I mean, literally before I hit the record button, I checked my balance today and I won $200 literally just from today's prizes. So let's get into it. I'm not counting that because this will be about the first month of me being in Pool Together. Okay, so on October 19th, 2021, I deposited about $8,000 into the Pool Together website. And ever since then, I've been checking the daily prizes and to my surprise, been winning an awful lot, right? But how much exactly did I gain in interest or prizes, whatever you want to call it, in those first 30 days? And before you say, but Chris, a lot of people don't have $8,000 to deposit into a savings account. Okay, that's fair. But I did look up the median savings account balance of an average American, and apparently it's about $5,300. Not too far from my initial deposit. Okay, so I deposit $8,000 in the form of USDC. Now, how much did I earn? And before we start, those that don't know, USDC is just a crypto version of the US dollar, which is achieved through a one-to-one backing. Basically, 1 USDC equals 1 US dollar, always. That doesn't change. All right, now let's run through the numbers. So from October 19th to November 19th, I had 18 winning days and 14 days where I didn't win anything. 9 days where I won a $20 prize, 6 days where I won a $10 prize, and 3 days where I won a $100 prize. And in total, my prize winnings amounted to $540. Wow. So check this out. In just that 1 month, I got a 6.7% return on my initial deposit. In a traditional bank account, you'd have to leave your money in there for like, I don't know, 15 or more years to see that type of return. And if we annualize that just for fun, that's an APY of 81%. And that's not counting the fact that each prize you win gets auto compounded into your balance, increasing your chances of winning every single day. The auto compounding effect is crazy here, and hey, maybe some of you think 6% returns in a month are not that impressive. Let me remind you, here's some savings accounts and their annual interest rates, not monthly, from the biggest banks in the world. Wells Fargo, 0.01%. Bank of America's Platinum Savings, 0.05%. TD Ameritrade, 0.02%. I don't know about you, but 6.7% monthly is sounding really good right about now. Pool Together is a prize savings account. The way it works will blow your mind, I promise you, so you definitely want to check this out. Think of Pool Together like one huge bank account. Anybody from anywhere in the world can deposit their USDC into this bank account, right? But where does the prize money come from? Well, this would be the cool part I was talking about. All funds from this community account are immediately redeposited into a lending and borrowing app such as Aave. These community funds are at all times being lent out to people all over the world and collecting interest. Now, $1,000 getting 4% APY will earn like 10 cents per day, which is nothing, right? But $100 million getting that same 4% APY will earn $11,000 per day. This cumulative interest becomes the prize money awarded to random depositors. So no, not everybody wins every day, but thousands of people do. More importantly, nobody loses anything. At this point, I'm sure you want to deposit your money, but you're probably saying, Chris, I only have like $100. Will I have any odds at winning anything? Well, that's a great question, and I'm glad you asked. So prizes are not guaranteed. You might win 10 in a row, or you might have a dry streak for like 2 months. However, the more money you have deposited, the higher your chances of winning a prize. You may think, well, won't whales just pile their money in and increase their odds of winning? Well, the thing is, there's a limit of 2 prizes per wallet per day. So even if you have $10 million deposited, your wallet can only win twice. This favors the little guys, and when you add prize tiers with thousands of daily prizes, there's plenty to go around. And remember, all this prize money is organically generated from user deposits. This is sustainable, and this is the future of savings. I have a whole video walkthrough on how to deposit into Pool Together, and I'll make it pop up on the screen here, but I'll also link it down in the description. If you liked the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.